Hey, what's up guys? Chris McCarthy here with Jump Rope Fit, and as you can see, we are in a little bit of a different location today. I am out here in LA filming with Rob Riches from Blue Star Nutraceuticals, a pro fitness model and trainer, and this guy can really show you something about getting your body in the best shape ever.
Thanks, Chris. Pleasure to be here. Love that we've got just a single dumbbell setup. We're gonna keep it nice and easy, but I'll let you know, jump rope, I can jump rope, but seeing what you do, it's gonna be interesting to see how far I can go with that. So
yeah, don't worry about it. We got this covered for you. So he's gonna be walking you through all the dumbbell movements and the exercises, showing you proper form to maximize your fat loss and muscle development. And I'll be walking you through all the jump rope movements. We are ready. Let's get going.
All right, 30 seconds jump rope.
All right, guys, pick up those jump ropes. Let's get moving. All right, guys, if you're just starting off, you can go ahead and do just your basic jump here. But if you want to intensify that workout a little bit more, you can go into a little bit of a run in place movement. That's always good. But like I said, if you're just starting off, just keep it to a 2-foot jump. We're doing 30 seconds here. How are we looking on time, Rob?
Man, you feel this on your calves already, don't you? Straight in there. Just under 10 seconds left.
Change it up if you want, guys. 10 seconds to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, ropes down, guys. Stage that rope behind you.
Yeah. Nice
now we're moving into the first dumbbell exercise. What are you doing
so
here?
with this one, I like my feet a little bit wider apart. We're gonna do 10 reps on each arm. So about shoulder width, plant the heels down. Everything's through the center. So if we start with our right arm.
Sounds great.
Gonna drive this up, straight overhead, back down. I like to switch arms. So we'll do 10 on each arm.
All right, sounds good.
Drive it up through the shoulder, extend overhead. As we lower down, that's when I take my breath in. So, yeah. Looks like you've done this before, Chris.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. I actually like to transition here right around my face level there.
Yeah, I saw that. You know, and I look at that as a preference. I switch hands at the bottom, but I gave you a try go, and it's pretty effective because it also allows you not to have to put that weight down.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get 4 more on each arm. Nice little rest from the endurance part.
You ready for that jump rope section coming up, guys?
Okay, this is 3. Good rhythm there too, Chris. This will be 2. Core nice and strong. 1 more each arm. Drive it up nice and high. Final 1. Back over to you, Chris.
All right, jump rope. Step back into your jump ropes. Let's pick that up. Taking a look at that clock. We're gonna do 30 minutes. Let's get moving. Once you get started, guys, if you happen to mess up, just get that rope untangled and keep on going. We got 30 seconds.
What about breathing on these, Chris? Long, deep breaths, short breaths? What do you prefer?
Long, deep breaths. You want to stay relaxed throughout this entire jump rope. We don't want to be too tense. Like I said, if you want to just kind of go with your basic 2-foot jump like I'm doing here, or if you want to relax a little bit, you can go out, kick it out into a little bit of a boxer step.
Here we go, 3, 2, 1.
Awesome job, guys. What do we got coming up now, Rob?
We have a goblet squat. We're gonna keep working on the legs, 10 reps of these. So with this one, palm the underside of the dumbbell in a vertical position. Feel it wide again, keep the toes out. Really sit down into this. So push your hips back, keep your knees over the toes. Really wanna focus on squeezing and engaging the quads up at the top. So finish that movement off, contract the quads, sit down deep into it. We've got 5 more. 4, keeps you focused these. 3, 2, nice and deep on this one. Activate those glutes, up and squeeze. Back over to you, Chris.
All right, good job on those dumbbell squats. All right, here we go, back into that jump rope. Taking a look at that clock. We got 30 seconds here again. If you guys want to intensify a little bit, you can go into a run in place, which is just gonna alternate those knees, bring those up a little bit. These are quick little bursts of energy here on these 30 seconds, and then right back into those dumbbell movements.
Yep, coming up 10 seconds.
All right, guys, pick it up. We got 10 seconds. Come on. Let's move, let's move, let's move.
Here it is, 3, 2, 1.
Great job, ropes down.
All right, next up, single RDL. So Romanian deadlift. You know, let's keep it simple on this one, Chris. 5 on each leg.
Sounds good.
I like to hold the dumbbell with the side of the leg, keep the knee straight but with a slight bend. What we want to do is lower that weight down,
Yep.
extend that leg out, row it back up, and repeat.
Am I keeping a little bit of a bend in that knee or am I straight?
You know, I like to keep just a slight bend, keeps the hamstring activated.
Really feeling it in that core to keep that balance.
Oh yeah. Real focus and commitment on these. This will be our 5th one. Let's switch over, work that left leg. Now with these, you want to make sure, if you can, that your hips are square. We're not rotating at the hip. And for me, I like to get that leg all the way back, squeeze the glute, activate that hamstring as well, which is what's contracting to pull us back up into that upright position. Do one more here.
Oh yeah, feeling it in that hamstring. Yeah, right.
All right, dumbbell back down.
Okay.
Almost at the end of round 1, so.
Back to that jump rope, finishing off round 1 here, picking up that pace. 30 seconds here too, guys, 30 seconds, just like before. You wanna make sure you're keeping those shoulders down the entire time. Stay relaxed. Don't have a death grip on these handles, guys. You gotta make sure you're relaxed. Rotating that jump rope just with your wrists.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. If you guys want to pick it up, you can go ahead and pick it up now. You can do some crossovers, a little bit of a run in place. You can even also throw in some double unders if you want to go ahead and do that.
We'll try that on the next one.
All right, Rob.
3, 2, 1.
All right, you got one in there at the end.
We got one in.
What's the
Working on
last
the
movement here?
abs. We've got 2 more movements left. This one, Russian twist, so I like to take this down onto the floor. Some people like to keep their feet raised. For this one, we're gonna keep the heels down, toes up, knees slightly bent. Great way to hold the dumbbell. With this, elbows out. I like to get a full rotation and just gently tap that dumbbell down on the side of the floor. This is really working our obliques, the V formation. Everyone wants that lower V cut. Great exercise to achieve that. Short breaths on these. Keep the abs tight. Let's get 3 more each side. 1, 2, 3. Let's finish it off there. Back over to you, Chris.
All right, back up to that jump rope just like before, 30 seconds. Here we go, guys, get in time, let's go. I'm gonna switch it off here, guys. I'm gonna go with some high knees this time. So really bringing those knees up. It's a lot like the run in place, but a little bit more intense. Keep those knees up. Well, like I said, if you're just a beginner, you can just go ahead and do this basic 2-foot jump.
Get into a nice rhythm with these.
Yeah.
All right, nearly there. A couple more seconds.
2 more seconds.
2.
Pick it up.
1.
All right, guys.
Final one.
What are we looking at?
1 arm row. We're gonna do 10 on each of these. So
10 each arm, all right.
with this, I like to stagger my stance, have one leg back. This way I can provide a nice support on my left side. And look, full length in the arm. I'm gonna drive that elbow up. Let's say keeping the dumbbell close to the hips. And the focus here, doing great there, Chris. Great form, really engaging. Want to contract, squeeze the muscles in your back up at the top. Don't think about the arms so much on this one. Think about the muscle that we're focusing on the most, the back. Okay, let's switch over side here. So yeah, switch legs, switch up that stagger. 1 arm down for support, nice full length. Let's get those 10.
I gotta remember to breathe here. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, really good breath cadence
rope.
there. Exhale on the effort. This is 5. It also helps us keep our abdominals engaged, nice and tight. Keep that core strong. Give me 2 more here. All right, end of round 1. We've got 3 more rounds left.
We got 3 more rounds of this to go, but just like before, we're getting right back into that jump rope, so get those jump ropes picked up, and we're gonna start moving here. Like I always say, make sure you keep those shoulders relaxed, and I don't think I've mentioned it before, but keep those elbows in close to your sides. You don't want those, see those arms trailing out. Keep it nice and tight and relaxed as you're doing this. It's gonna allow you to be really efficient on this movement and get the best work out of it.
Just under 10 seconds.
All right, let's pick it up, 10 seconds, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Throw in some doubles if you can, guys.
That's the 30-second mark there. Okay, we are back. Round 2, exercise 1.
Dumbbell snatches, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Pick up the speed a little bit on these.
All right.
That form was great going down. We'll do 5 on each arm.
Sounds good.
Okay, right arm down, up we go. You can see again Chris changing over his hand position in the middle. Preference for me, I like to just switch it at the bottom to draw that arm up. Helps keep me balanced as well. And final 2 here. Oh yeah, feel those shoulders.
All right, back to that jump rope, another 30 seconds. Really getting that heart rate up, guys. Let's go. You can also see what a great combination this dumbbell jump rope workouts are. Absolutely incredible for conditioning, strength building, everything. How you feeling over there, Rob?
Man, my heart rate is up, but
yeah,
there's something about just finding that rhythm, getting into that lane, and just working it.
This is a lot better
Feels
than just
good.
running on a treadmill.
I agree with that. That's for sure.
How are we looking on time?
3, 2, just hit over 30. There you go.
All right.
Goes by quickly. Next up, goblet squat. So remember the dumbbell vertical.
Yep.
Palm it under, elbows in, knees out. We're gonna track down with our knees pointing towards our toes. That really helps us get into that deep squat position, activate both the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings.
How far down should we go? Past knee level?
It's a great question. I have no problem with that if you have the flexibility. I think as long as you go down where your quads are parallel to the floor,
okay,
you're getting a nice full range of motion. But just like with Chris, myself here, if you can dip down a little bit lower, go through that full range of motion. Just give me one more here.
All right.
Nice shoulders and legs.
Yeah.
Back over to you.
This is definitely a total body workout with that jump rope in there and those dumbbell movements. All right, 30 seconds. Let's get those ropes moving. All right, guys, y'all doing a good job here. Let's keep moving.
So already halfway, 15
Already
left.
halfway, guys, that's good. 15 seconds, ready to go. Come on. At the 10 point, we're gonna pick it up. Ready?
That's it,
Let's go back to high knees, come on. Remember, keep those shoulders down.
2, 1, that's it, time.
All right.
We are back. Back with more legs, single RDL.
Okay.
I like 5 on here. I think 5 and 5. Nice little break.
Sounds great.
So, remember, hips square, extend that leg back, lower that dumbbell down. The key to this, I find, is keeping that dumbbell tracing that leg. So running it down the front of the shin, just in front of your toe line, because this is really a row movement, engaging the hamstring, pulling the hips forwards, shortening that hamstring, then lengthening. Give me one more. I think we shot the mark for 5, but if it feels good, we'll go through it. There we go, we're gonna push a little bit more. Opposite leg. Now, if you're a little bit unbalanced, a great tip that I like to give is have a chair or something in front. You can just hold on to it, or a broom pole, a handle. Otherwise, just limit your range of motion. Keep it controlled and smooth. Go down as low as you feel you can hold that balance and back up. And if you do lose your balance, it's fine. Just reset yourself, regain your composure, and go right back into it. Let's get one more here.
All right.
Keep it even.
Yeah, that was a great tip on keeping that close to the dumbbell, close to the leg. Really helps with the balance quite a bit. All right, here we go. Once again, 30 seconds of this jump rope. Let's get them going. Remember to breathe. Don't hold your breath while you're doing this, guys.
Now, Chris, what do you say about people such as myself who may not be as experienced? Is just kind of jumping on the spot like this and just keeping the rub going, is that still beneficial?
Absolutely, yeah.
Glad
Just
to
keeping
hear.
that heart rate up the entire time in these short little intervals between the strength training and the conditioning. It's gonna burn that body fat and build that lean muscle.
Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's time.
All right, ropes down.
We are back on the floor for this one. Russian twist.
Oh yeah, working that core.
Great abdominal, there you go. Now with this one, I'm gonna challenge you, Chris.
Yeah.
I want your feet raised up on this one.
Oh boy, here we go.
Really keep the lower gauge in core. 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, halfway. Feel it in those lower abs.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling that.
9, 10. Pretty sweet and short there.
Yeah.
But we're kind of doubling up on the effort.
rope.
I love the pace of these workouts.
Yeah.
Man,
Not much of a
treadmill,
break there, right back into that
no,
rope, huh?
There is no time to rest.
All right, 30 more seconds here, guys. We are having fun today. It's so great being out here in LA with you, Rob. This is a great experience.
Anytime you're welcome,
Yeah.
Chris. Great weather, even days before Christmas.
Yeah. And guys, if you mess up when you're doing that, just do what Rob just did there. If you end up tripping up,
Oh, you saw that?
just untangle yourself and get right back into it.
We are right at that time. It goes by so quickly.
Yeah.
30 seconds. All right, we got one more for round 2 and then we're halfway through.
Halfway through the workout.
One arm
almost.
row. Let's get 10 of these. Great
Okay.
form as well. Stagger the stance there. I'm gonna go full length in the arm. For me, it's all about allowing that muscle to go through a full range of motion, lengthening it, reset. And we think about the elbow and pulling up here. Think about the shoulder as well. Retract that shoulder. As soon as we start to roll that dumbbell up, I want your shoulder to go back. Think posture. Let's do 3 more here. 1, 2, and 1. I talk about lengthening the muscle because we want to work the muscle through its entire range of motion. We're conditioning it, we're training it. We talk about strengthening the muscle and hypertrophy growth. That's really the key. Take the muscle through the full range of motion. Use normally as heavy a weight as you can, but with this style of workout with Chris, much more about conditioning and using our body fat as the fuel,
Right.
to ultimately fuel us through this workout. 3, 2, this is the end of round 2. We're halfway through it.
Halfway through.
Halfway.
All right. Pick up those ropes again. Another 30 seconds. Listen, guys, we're halfway through. Hey, Rob, you give me a call 15 seconds ago. We're going to pick it up a little bit here.
We're right there now.
All right. Let's go for some doubles. If you can do doubles, go ahead and do that. If not, do a run in place.
Oh, that is a challenge.
I found that run in place is just as effective as doubles.
Yeah, I like the running in place. Man, that gets the heart rate up.
Yes, it does.
Here it is, 2, 1. That's our
All
time.
right, ropes down.
All right, we're back at the top.
All right.
Gold elbow row. We got the snatch.
Yep.
I'm gonna start on my left arm here. Switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
So, up, nice and high. Keeping the abdominals tight. With these, try not to rush them. It's a great tempo you got there, Chris. If you're unfamiliar with this movement, slow it down. Remember, you're working the weight in your own time. I want you to feel comfortable with the movement and not simply trying to get to the end of the reps. Remember this, every rep counts, not just count every rep. Let's get one more on each arm.
All
All
right.
right, back to the ropes. We've got 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. We're only on
you
the
and me
third
both.
round here. Let's get those ropes going. Remember, keep those elbows in close to your body. And we're rotating that rope just with the wrists. We don't want to see a lot of excessive arm movement at the elbow joint or up around the shoulders. Keep those elbows in tight, rotating just with the wrists. Relax grip on those handles.
All right, we've got just under 5 left.
5 seconds, come on.
2, 1.
Ropes down.
I love that little tip.
Yeah,
Let that rope just stop under your feet. Lay it back like that.
yeah, take a little bit of practice, but you'll get that.
Sets you up for the next one.
What are we looking
Goblet
at?
squats.
All right.
To the chest, elbows in, feet out. Just ease into that. Drive it up. We're gonna start to modify these a little bit, Chris.
Okay.
Accelerate through that press. So sit down into it. As we come up, just a little bit of a faster tempo. Remember to squeeze your quads, the front of the legs, and the glutes up at the top. Do our final 3. Man, I'm feeling that. This beats treadmill work,
Oh yeah.
elliptical work.
That back and
anytime.
forth. Not to mention, all right, let's get those jump ropes going. Not to mention the accessibility and the portability of the jump rope allows you to do these type of workouts anywhere.
No
One
excuse.
dumbbell, one jump rope. You can do it just like we are, outside, wherever you go. Portable conditioning.
It's a great challenge to do with the partner as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because
So I'm gonna get my focus back on track.
Person next to you will always push you. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit here for those final few seconds.
Yep, let's get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, definitely feeling this. Come
Oh boy, we've got a single RDL.
on. Okay, what are we starting, right side?
Let's start with the right, yeah.
All right.
We've got our 5 on each leg. We'll do 10 in total.
Yeah, your tip about keeping that dumbbell close to that leg, really helping me on my balance.
You know, you have good days and bad days. Sometimes I'll do this workout. My balance, my coordination just isn't there. And it tells me to kind of, you know, shake it off, regroup my thoughts. When I start to focus precisely on the movement that I'm doing, instead of thinking about everything else going on, I start to find that flow and rhythm.
Yeah, just like the flow and the rhythm of that jump rope.
Exactly, yes. And also, if you start to lose your balance, you can use the weight as a bit of a counterweight. Sometimes if I feel I'm gonna shift over to the right, just a slight adjustment with that dumbbell lets me keep my balance. So you're really in tune with this one. That's it.
All right.
Back on the jump rope.
Yes, sir. We're getting ready to finish up round 3 here. We got a couple more movements, but back to that jump rope as always. All right, I'm gonna try to do all 30 run in place.
Oh.
We're getting to the end of this workout. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. If you guys feel like you can pick it up, go for it. If not, just go back to that basic 2-foot jump. That is good enough. All right, pick it up, guys, if you can. Let's go.
Five to go.
Couple double unders in just to
3,
just to end the round
2,
right.
and 1. Oh.
Ooh, back to core, huh?
Yeah, back to core, down the
right.
floor. Let's take it down.
What are you thinking here? We doing feet up or feet down this time?
You know what? We're gonna add a bicycle into it.
Oh, okay. All right.
So find that rhythm. Gotta kind of find the rhythm with that cycling. I'll keep count once we get to that halfway point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, I was a little ambitious on my bicycles at first. I had to slow it up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta find that pace.
The timing was a little bit off, but I got it. All right, 30 seconds, jump rope. We're just getting ready to finish off round 3 here, and then one more round after that, guys. Whew. Keep it going, keep it going. Remember to breathe. Deep breaths in and out. The jump rope can actually be part of your rest periods if you breathe right and stay relaxed.
5, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Almost at the end of round
Yeah.
3. Let's finish these off strong.
Oh yeah, the rows.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice long length. Focus on driving the elbow. 2, 5. It's also important, which is you're doing there, Chris. You don't want to bounce the weight up. You want a definitive stop and pause. It's only
Good tip.
a brief second. Let's change it over here. But what that does is it allows us to really focus on that engagement, the contraction of the muscle, rather than simply just going through the motion.
Yeah, I can see as you start to get tired, you just end up throwing your weight around a little bit. You're not really
Yeah,
focusing.
we start to think about finishing the workout,
Right.
as opposed to really focusing on the workout. Final 3. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Great job, this is pushing me. Let me tell you, from someone who doesn't jump rope all too often, this has reignited my passion for jump roping.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way to condition yourself and get those strength training movements in there. Yeah, I've been doing this for over 30 years now.
Whew.
30 years jumping rope. It's always been the thing that I just always went back to keep myself in the best shape.
You know, no excuses as well. Something everyone can get hold of. You don't need too much room for. Travel with it.
Oh yeah, I travel for work, things like that. I always bring my jump rope with me.
Let's do our final 5. That time flies by.
Yeah, it does.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back at the top.
Yeah, one
going
more
up for
round.
Come on, we got this.
Yeah.
Let's finish strong on this.
Okay.
One arm, snatch, up. We're gonna do 10 on each arm here.
Okay.
So this is 2, 2 and 2. And so we're gonna work it. Nice full height. Keeping the heels planted down into the floor. That's it, halfway. 2 more each arm. We've got 10 and 10.
All right.
Last one of this round. Whew.
Is that it? All right.
That's it.
All right. We are in the home stretch here.
Yes, we are.
All right. 30 seconds. Only a few more rounds of this jump rope in here, guys. Don't give up on me now. Let's keep it going.
It's surprising how you can be out of breath, you can be hurting from the weights, yet still pick up. And look at the amount of energy I'm expending.
Exactly.
Just a little kind of hop.
Much more effective than just doing a few dumbbell movements and then stopping and resting. Keeping that heart rate up through the entire workout.
Time there. Got this second wave of energy coming
There you
out.
go.
We got that goblet squat, 10 of these. Down we go. 1, 2. Great breathing cadence as well. Exhale on the effort as you drive up. 2 more.
All right.
Whew, back on the ropes.
This is a whole lot of fun, but we're coming to the end here. All right, guys, get those ropes moving. There's a great little movement called the boxer's step, guys. If you're interested in that, if you want to break it up a little bit from your 2 foot, you kind of go side to side like this as you kick 1 foot out. Side to side really relieves the pressure on those calves. If your calves are starting to tighten up on you, just go into that boxer's step. You can also do heels taps, same type of movement.
5 left.
All right, doubles.
3.
I'm gonna do some doubles here.
2. Oh, 1. Hanging on to this one.
Okay.
Back on the floor. Oh no, we're not. RDL, hamstring work. Let's do 10 of these. Let's up the ante of these.
10 each leg?
10 each leg.
All right. Oh, I actually did the wrong leg on that one.
2. 3. Thing I love about these, it's a really fantastic hamstring exercise and glute activator without needing a whole lot of weight.
Yeah, that's what I was surprised at. I'm really feeling it in the hamstring. I expected to feel it more in the quad.
That hinge motion at the hip, let's swap it over.
Okay.
Oh, these are humbling exercises.
Yes, they are.
Five more. Great form, Chris. Give me a run for my money
Doing
on
my
these.
best over here. This is your specialty.
Okay.
Let's get back to the ropes. All right, get them moving. Well, you're killing it over there on that rope too. We're into our final run, and you're still going pretty strong over there. Giving me a run for my money.
Nah, but you know what, just like you said, beginner or not, just about picking it up, giving it a go, not giving up. I mean, I've slipped up numerous times, but if anything, that just focuses me again to get back into that rhythm.
Absolutely.
Just find that little boxer side step and
yep.
Start humming your own tune.
Get back into that rhythm. That's what it's all about.
Okay, that's our 30 seconds.
All right.
Flies by.
Ropes down.
2 more movements left.
2 more movements.
We're gonna go back to the beginning on these, feet on the floor, Russian twist.
Okay.
But this time, focus on that full range of motion.
Okay, so no more of those bicycles, huh?
No, we'll drop those down. So you wanna keep your hips locked in. Imagine we're sat in concrete up to our waist. We can't rotate the legs, we can't rotate the hips. It's all in the upper torso, working those obliques, the abdominal muscles to control the rotation of the torso. 1 more each side. All right.
All right.
Penultimate
is, guys.
movement.
This is the last jump rope sequence. 30 seconds till this workout is done with the jump rope. So let's go all in, guys. This is the last jump rope sequence. So if you can, go ahead and pick it up. Do that run in place. Alternate those feet. Right, left, right, left. And if you're really feeling ambitious and you really want to push it, let's go into some doubles. Doubles to the end if you can do it, guys.
Woo. 5, 4, 3, let's get a couple more. 2, 1. We're going to be true
down
to the
for
time.
the final time.
Yes, but we still got 1 more left.
Yes, we do.
We got our 1 arm rows. We're gonna pick it up on the left side.
Yeah.
10. Find your breath, control. You are in control of these. Don't let the reps or time dictate how quickly you perform these. I want you to feel the back. I call it conscious training. I want you to be consciously aware of the muscles that you're working. Really hone in, get that mind-muscle connection going strong. It's the back, squeezing the back, feeling it and engaging it at the top. 1 more on the left. Whew. Here we go, final 10. 2, 3, this is the end of round 4. We've got 1 more jump rope left. We don't, but you know what? Let's finish off with 1 jump rope.
Want to do one final?
Let's flush it out.
Bonus round.
Yeah.
All right.
30 seconds of just all out. Finish strong. 2 more. There it is.
I think we teased everybody. We did a few extra reps on some movements. Now we're throwing in a bonus round of
that's
jump
okay.
rope.
If you're with a partner,
Yeah.
we use the time as a marker, I feel.
That's all we do.
Okay.
Ready?
Final 30.
Final 30. It's the last 30. No excuses. Now it's time to go. Time to go. You can really, if you can't do those doubles, try to do that run in place, guys, because that really brings that heart rate up.
Oh yeah.
And you can get a lot of speed going on this rope.
Whoa. Final 5. I'm at the end. 2, 1.
And ropes down. Woo. Oh man,
Dude.
that was a killer workout, Rob. Man, I was really feeling all those dumbbell exercises, and I bet that jump rope, you were feeling it, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. Look, from somebody who comes from a weight training background,
Right.
is used to time on cardio, mixing up the weights and the cardio, this kind of workout of mixing them together gets the heart rate up. I feel the muscles working, and I feel good. I feel energized.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
30 minutes, no excuse, get it done. Beginning of the day, boost your metabolic rate, burn more calories, burn more fat,
Yeah.
and feel better for doing it.
Yeah, and I really appreciate all the direction you gave me on these dumbbells, because let me tell you, I usually go from the jump rope, I go in there and I try to speed it up a little bit too much.
We all do.
And I really
We
don't
all do,
focus
yeah.
on the movement, so I really appreciate your help on that. It was awesome being with you here today. Thanks for joining me out here.
Anytime. Find more of our videos.
Yeah.
We've got Blue Star Nutraceuticals, guest spots, incredible trainers like Chris. We do many of these follow along, faster fat loss workouts. And also for guys following me and Blue Star, Chris's speed work on the jump rope?
Yeah, over at jumpropefit.com
That's
or
it.
over at the Jump Rope Fit YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to everything we got.
You know what? I'm interested as well. Drop a comment below Chris's video.
Yeah.
Which of these exercises do you find more challenging, find more difficult, or just downright you don't like them? I want to know. Because I got my thoughts. Maybe I'll jump on and comment as well, but I want to see what you guys think of a workout like this. And also these sort of follow along workouts in real time. I like them.
Yeah, me too. All right, nice seeing you guys. We'll catch you later.
Keep training hard. We'll see you back here soon.
If you liked today's video and you'd like to see more just like it, click the link here. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss our brand new videos every week. And don't forget to stock up on Blade. Just click the link here to take advantage of today's special offer.